Manchester United dropped more points, of course. I can imagine 1-1 draw against Burnley. And you've got to think now, maybe Ten Hag's trolling us. Maybe he just comes out and says these sort of things to wind everybody up. As afterwards he said, we are one of the most dynamic and entertaining teams in the league at this moment. We're creating loads of chances by playing good football. It was unnecessary to lose control. You okay?
I mean, bing bong. I mean, Burley, again, they didn't. I don't know. I can't remember I did look at it. I can't remember the possession stats exactly in the game, but they didn't really have control. This is taking Erik Ten Hag. Yeah, exactly. Had a lot of efforts at goal, but didn't control the possession of the game, which is normal for Man United. Burnley fighting pretty well these days to get out the relegation zone. Again at Old Trafford, off the back of a game against one of the worst ever teams that have graced the Premier League in Sheffield United this season, where it was for 80 minutes, this is Man United that is, for 80 minutes, it was till the Bruno Fernandes left footer, it was 2-2. 2-2. And now we have a man, and yeah, they won the game, now we have a manager coming out talking about this is new level Ten Hag diarrhea. I mean, it is full boona here. I mean, they got to be watching this, the new investors, and go, I think he's already out. But if there's any doubt,
yeah.
I mean, he is right in one sense. And I'm sorry to talk about a Dutch compatriot of Mario's here.
Okay.
Man in which I am. But this is just ridiculous.
I don't think Mario cares.
But I don't like...
We don't say that when we have a go at Scottish people.
Some people deserve it. He is right in some sense. It's dynamic when you watch United play, because every team that plays them is peppers a goal. I mean, it's fun to watch. This is just... Words can't put into... I can't put... and I'm stuck for words.
Yeah.
I'm all 10 hands out.
Mario, he's your fellow countryman. Come to his defence.
No, but hey, look, I cannot defend him because at the moment, look, when you play in a certain way and what you are saying is not equal to what you are showing, that becomes a problem. And it's not only that we are saying it now. It's not like, look, especially me as an Indian, having a go at him. No, I'm not having a go. This is reality. You understand? Your team is not performing. You're not playing well. And also what's happening is that you being judged as the size of the club where you are. This club is not, you understand, used to playing like this. The way he's playing, the way... Come on, if you play a side like, you guys already, Craig said it, Burnley. Guys, Burnley, you understand, is a team that holds on to playing possession football and hold on to that tactical way because, company wants that. There's no problem with it. But it should not be equal to you and giving you so much trouble to win it. Okay, your goalkeeper gets in a mistake and stuff like that, but it says enough, It says, like, even in Holland, people are talking about it now, that what he's saying is not agreeing with what he's showing.
Do the players care, Shaq?
I do. I think they would, given what he's saying. Now, it's one thing to be optimistic and upbeat about your team and their chances and how they're playing, but to Craig's point, Craig said, he doesn't think the owners are buying this. I don't think anybody is. I don't think the media who he's making these statements to is buying it. I don't think the players are. I don't think Manchester United fans are. The evidence is there to see. And as a result, while I've been saying that he's been kind of auditioning to keep his job for next season, I think it's doing damage now. It's just gotten so ridiculous that it's hard to take him at all seriously.
Right.
And to your question, I think as the players, you're seeing this. You walk off the pitch, Old Trafford, with a draw to a team in the bottom three, and the manager comes out and says that. As a player, I can't take anything he says seriously again. And it's, if it was a one-off, it's one thing. You're like, oh, Gaffer lost his marbles today. But this is consistent every single week for as long as we can remember. And for me, that cannot but have a negative effect.
And these players don't need anything to ridicule, because they'll ridicule you in a heartbeat. This lot at Man United.
Right.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Solskjaer was never a Man United manager, but they hung him out because they knew he was weak. And then Ralph Rangnick, they knew he was short-term, 6 months, so they hung him out, did what they wanted. Party time. And they've rolled their sleeves up for a year for this fella. But now they've down tools for him a long time ago. And Shaq's right. Players will be in the dressing room going, hey, by the way, you getting paid for the next 3 years? Yeah, I'm getting paid. He's out, by the way. He's gone. Ten Hag. But they're all right. So they'll ridicule the manager because they're all right. Well, they think they're all right. They'll certainly get paid. Maybe the NES will get rid of them, pay them up. Some of them, I don't know. But how can you take anybody serious that has just come out the back of an FA Cup semi-final where they got battered for an hour and were hanging on the edge of a cliff by their fingertips, and only a big toe, kept them from getting knocked out to Coventry, and then 80 minutes against the worst team in the Premier League by a long shot until they solved that mystery, and then a 1-1 at home to the other team in relegation. I mean, if that doesn't tell the story, I don't know what is. The quicker they get this guy out, and it's not just that, how Ineos, and it's not the Glazers, how Ineos are going to get him out, and then half of these wasters, I can't wait to see how they're going to do it, because they're going to have to do that. It's not just him. They're going to have to get the Rashfords out and the Antonys, and there's a long list of them. Yeah. A long list of them. They've put themselves in this problem, and I, for one, I'm going to be intrigued in the summer. What are they going to try and strong arm it? How are they going to try and mollycoddle players and go, yeah, well, you know, how are they going to do it? Because they need to make some big changes.
Yeah, but you know, like what Craig just said, the Ineos people, they are really focused on like making sure that every season they're getting better. So now they just took the job. So if they're talking about percentages, because you know they come, what is it? The background of David, for example, the one that is one of the head guys that's running the Man United situation. I was fortunate to sit with him, you know, when we went to the Champions League final. So I had a conversation with him, and his mindset was all about getting better each season. So if they want to focus on that, they must already have a preparation and an understanding of where they want to go and what direction they want to go. So, because if that is not, then it's going to be a big question mark. Because I think also, not only that, like last week I talked about it, and I said Ten Hag was surprised of the job size that he's in. But I don't only think that he's surprised by the job size he's in, he's also surprised by the players that he brought to the club to perform for him. Because, I give an example, Anthony scored the goal, and he celebrated it like it was something very important for him. But it was an individual thing for him important. But the people are looking at you, what have you done before that time? And people have been waiting. So celebrating that goal against Burnley, that way, that's not how people are going to look at you. They want way more. And he can do more, but I don't know what happened. Because from what he did at Ajax and what he does now, it's a big difference.
Mario, thank you very much. Meanwhile, Manchester United in the news today, alongside Manchester City and Aston Villa. They were the three teams that voted against the possibility of the Premier League clubs bringing in a salary cap, which could begin in 2025. This all explained in great detail over on the article on the website.